Hello, welcome everybody. Can't Tell Me Nothing podcast. My name is Try.
My name's Engerson. What's good, Joe?
All right, we got a jam-packed show today. First thing I want to talk is regarding our area. Well, not my county anymore. Shit, I got the fuck out the county. But did you hear that LA County is reverting back to mask even if you're vaxxed? Mm-hmm. So it's implemented
It's
today.
only for indoors though.
It's
that
only
starts Saturday.
Yeah, it's for indoors.
It's only indoors though, so I mean,
how do you feel?
I usually wear my mask now.
I mean, how long was that? How long did LA Los Angelinos
month and a half?
Felt free for a little bit?
Only like a month and a half.
Yeah.
But I mean, I usually if I go to like the grocery store somewhere where I'm inside, I usually still wear my mask anyways, even though I'm vaccinated. Only time if I'm in a restaurant, I'm gonna take it off when I'm eating. I'm not gonna keep it on because I'm eating and drinking.
Oh no, I would have been pissed. But hey, I'm in OC, so I don't have to abide by those laws. I'm never gonna go to LA. Shit.
If motherfuckers
Jesus Christ.
If motherfuckers would stop listening to Rizza Islam and Ben Tucker or Ben Carlson and all these dudes that's spreading all the anti-vax shit, we probably have
What
people.
they saying? I didn't hear what they said.
No, those are just like some of the main dudes the main people who be spreading all the anti-vax shit.
Right.
Rizza Islam and all those dudes.
My thing is for the anti-vaxxers, like what are they saying specifically that are like spreading false narrative? Like what are the common things that a common anti-vaxxer say?
Vaccines give you Bell palsy. The COVID. The main one in the beginning was the COVID vaccine gives you Bell palsy.
Right.
All the other ones, the COVID vaccine gives you heart problems. All that.
Hey, you know what? J&J ain't really helping the cause because they had to recall their sunscreen because it had like chemicals in there that could lead to cancer.
It has nothing to do with the vaccine because the CDC
I know, but
or whatever still said that that's actually the most effective vaccine against the new variant.
Oh, the J&J?
Yes.
I don't know. The J&J been catching some L's lately, and I found out because I watched this documentary on HBO Max, and you should really watch it. It's like I think it says True Crime or something about opioids crisis, and it's like the best one I've seen so far. And
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, J&J is involved in a lot of that opioid trade.
They own a shit ton of farms in Australia that farms Poppins. And then, I don't think they actually make fentanyl or any of that. I know that's Purdue that does that.
You mean Peru?
Purdue farmer.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
The company that's owned by the Saxlers. They're the people that started oxycodone. They're the people that started that. So this whole doc essentially went through like a timeline of like how the opioids crisis started in the 90s, and it started with that family where do you want me to explain it or no?
Yeah.
It started with that family where they created OxyContin, and then they were like fucking promoting OxyContin like it's a concert, and they were like handing out flyers. They were making sure the FDA like approved it, although it was very fucking bad for people, and it was basically essentially like for pain, but they were really pushing it for the usage of like everyday people, and then it got a bunch of people, we all know how that ended up now. Everybody, opioids crisis, it literally converted to like 500,000 deaths from 2001 or 2 to 2019. And it all started with the Saxler family with the OxyContin product. And like, paying doctors off to prescribe doses and doses, unlimited doses of it. And then from that on, it went to fentanyl, and then it went on Percocet, and then like all this whole opioids crisis began with that family, and the company that they own is Purdue Pharmas.
It's a good thing I don't do heroin.
Yeah. I didn't know like you can crack. I didn't know you can crack and chop it and then like put it on a spoon. It was in the doc. No, they were doing that with the oxy,
How do you,
bro. They were
Yeah.
doing so.
even with oxycodone, how do you think people do it? You think they just pop pills all the time?
Well, I mean, because it's prescribed. I thought people just, take it like the full pill and just. No, people do that, dude. Majority of people do
No,
that.
yes, but some people like to just get that instant rush. So you just gotta put on a spoon, melt it, put in a needle, put that shit right in your vein.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, bro. I don't do
I'm
like
not,
those.
I mean, I watch a lot of drug documentaries. I don't
And then
do drugs like
essentially, like we kind of got a little strict on that, and now like China's running the game. China is like the most mass producer of fentanyl, and it happened to be in our fucking country, and so
yeah, because all the drug dealers are buying it to cut their drugs with.
right, exactly. And then like before they weren't limiting the amount that you can prescribe, but now they are. So the drug dealers are taking over. But anyways. What we're talking about? We're talking about vaccines and J&J. Yeah, so J&J is involved. I don't know. So I can see where the anti-vaxxers have their whole thing where
Don't
they're.
even give them that.
I'm not giving it, but I'm just saying like. I guess if you're anti or if you I can okay. I'm trying to be in the middle here. Okay, I'm trying to be in the middle here as much as possible. So you have one side who is the anti, and then you have the pro. You can say that the anti is very pushing the narrative of like spreading hoax, conspiracy, or case false, whatever the case might be, telling people don't take the vaccine, don't take the vaccine. And then you have this other side at the pro where it's like the vaccine is really good, like you should take it, 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 and trying to convert everybody into taking the vaccine. Mm-hmm. Now, me in the middle, I can see the wrong in both sides. Hear me out here. Hear me out.
You shouldn't pressure people.
Yes, that's the thing. That's my one thing. I get uncomfortable when you're pressuring people not to take it. No, not.
You mean to take it?
Both. I
okay.
get uncomfortable seeing people people preaching other people not to take it, and then I get uncomfortable seeing other people preaching to other people that you should take it. Because I'm like, I think we got to the point where it's like, okay, anytime when there's a controversy, and then we know where the problem is, and I think the problem is that like two sides has their strong argument, which rightfully so, but I think this is an issue. I'm gonna let you speak right now. I'm almost done. I think this is an issue where it's like I think we should stop forcing either or, and it should just be like, hey, if you want to, you do. If you don't want to, you do. And same with the mask. Like I'm kind of tired of the two sides forcing each other. Go ahead.
My thing is like, if you don't want to take the vaccine, go ahead. Don't take the vaccine. But when I see people who I know don't want to take the vaccine and they're posting shit from Rizza Islam or from fucking.
Who is Rizza Islam? I've never heard of this person.
This black like activist dude that be posting shit on social media.
Okay.
Anyways, and then they
like a Sean King, but Sean King is white.
Yeah. But like I see people post shit from him. I see people post shit from like Hood Media, Say Cheese TV, shit websites or like blogs that aren't even like fucking credible, that post bullshit about the vaccine that's not true. Like, for example, it was RZA or someone. They posted some shit about Hank Aaron dying, the baseball player. He died recently, and they were saying, "Oh well, he got the vaccine a couple days ago." Like that has nothing to do. That vaccine had nothing to do with him dying. They post shit like that, and then it scares people into not taking the vaccine.
Right.
I know a lot of old people, older than me, who took the vaccine are perfectly fine, had no complications. I know a lot of people who've taken the Johnson & Johnson are perfectly fine.
Yeah, Nicole's parents, perfectly fine, no issue. They just came back from a little mini vacation. They've been feeling fine, nothing happened. So I think
but I mean, it's teachers. At this point, I don't care no more. I'm not gonna force motherfuckers to take it. If you get COVID and die, it's not my fault.
Right.
I might sound like an asshole, but it ain't on me. If you get COVID and you get sick enough to where you hospitalized and you pass away, or you in the hospital for a long time, sorry, or whatever, man. I'm living my life. I'm not worried about you niggas no more.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Going back to California, and I think the rest of the world. Do you foresee this new variant, whatever the case might be, or maybe another variant, or the winter like we going back to where we are before lockdowns and limited access, mask everywhere. Even with the vaccines already been distributed, I think like 70% of Americans are vaccinated, I believe, something like that.
We got there. Yeah, I think we're close to it.
I think we're close to it, but whatever the case might be, I think
it's not gonna close down no more. Fam, the world is not closing down no more.
You have a lot of people, even in financial. I think a lot of people are like selling their stocks because because stocks has been in a dumb shit,
and they're worried that like the world.
Yeah, they're worrying another crash is gonna happen, so they're all like pulling out, holding cash.
Crash, but as far as the world closing down, no.
Because LA saying the mask coming back, which I think is fucking dumb.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. The reason I'm not mad at the mask coming back is because it's people that still refuse to take the vaccine, especially in our age bracket. And everybody in our age bracket, even the people who aren't taking the vaccine, are still going out and vacationing. Like shit didn't fucking happen. Like you niggas are against the vaccine, but you're still going out and vacationing and being in large crowds. Whereas a lot of people not wearing the mask, so make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying. At this point, it's like if you do have the vaccine, cool. If you don't, then cool. Like I don't think you should punish the people that didn't get the vaccine and be like, oh, well, you don't have the same access just because you're not vaccinated. Okay, like I don't think that's fair either.
Okay, so then let's play the other side. You're punishing the people who took the time out to do the right. I won't say do the right thing because I'm not going to try to play a side. You're punishing the people that took the time out to go and get the vaccine by saying, hey, even though you got your vaccine, you still got to walk around with a mask on. I have no problem walking around with a mask on, but most people, it's a waste of time.
I got vaxxed. I don't want to walk around with a mask on.
Most people that got vaxxed think just like you.
But I don't think the reason why they're making this law is because the unvaxxed are walking around without a mask. Like, if you already have a vaccine, it shouldn't even matter if the people that are not vaxxed walking around with no mask. Like that, none of that shit should even matter.
It matters because the new variant.
Fuck the new variant.
No, hold on. No, let me finish. If me and you get it, it'll just be like the flu to us. If someone our age gets it that's not vaccinated, they have a better chance of being hospitalized with more serious symptoms than the first couple strains of COVID.
Man, I'm over it. So let's not like we going back and forth with this mask, non-mask, mask, non-mask. Can we start talking about like ways to help people get ways for people to get healthy, and then ways for people to go to if they are sick, like certain medication I know that's out there that I'm not gonna name it because YouTube might block us, but we know it works. And there's a lot of study out there that says so. So I'm not gonna say it, but there's help out there, and also there's tell people to take a shit ton of vitamins, tell people to get their workout out, tell people to do all those things. Like, why do we always have to revert to the mask? I just don't understand, because the mask isn't.
Because just taking vitamins and shit isn't always gonna
the solution. Man, I've been taking vitamins this whole 2-3 years. I've been straight.
I know healthy people who take vitamins and work out all the time and do that shit, and they have cancer. So what the fuck you think?
Oh, that's cancer. You can't run from cancer.
That's not the point though. If you can if you could be healthy as hell, take vitamins and all this shit, and still get cancer, what the fuck makes you think that taking vitamins is gonna block a vaccine from getting making you sick, making you real sick?
No, it's not, because that's not the point. The point is that the vitamins will ultimately help you boost your immune system. This is the whole disease is attacking on your immune system. So if you protect your immune system and if you boost it and you strengthen it, it's like you go into the gym, you working out, like you keeping your body healthy. That will ultimately help you fight off the virus, and like almost to a point where you might not even feel it, because there's a lot of athletes who tested positive and none of them fucking felt it.
That's true. That is true.
Because they're healthy. So I think at a point where we need to start, like, the news outlet especially
makes it worse.
The news outlet start promoting a healthy lifestyle and start promoting solutions, not masks. Mask isn't fucking a solution. Let's be honest. There's a lot of study out there. You still gonna get your shit, bro. A mask isn't gonna do anything.
Like, it's not gonna.
Like, if you in an indoor room and the air is circulating and somebody sneeze, it's still gonna be circulating. Even with the mask, you still gonna get it. So, like, start promoting solutions that will actually benefit people's health, and stop letting I'm sorry. Stop letting people going down the obesity route. We need to reel it back in. I know it's fucked up to say, but they need some fucking tough love. We can't let people go down to that path and then be like, oh my God, so many people died of COVID. A large percentage of people that die of COVID actually are dealing with obesity. Like, nobody want to talk about that because it's a rough thing to say.
Is that
like,
true?
Yes, look that up.
I want to look it up.
Okay, well, I mean, I've looked it up.
I'll look it up later.
I've looked it up. It's high. I don't know what the statistic now is, but it could change. But a lot of them are fucking obese. So, but we don't want to talk about that in the media or the news or whatever that is, because it might offend somebody and it might hurt their feelings or whatever the case might be. But at the end of the day, no, that's not it is. That's we have a fucking show that's called The Biggest Loser for a second. Like, and the whole show is about helping changing people's lives. And do we feel like that show is, shaming people, body shaming people? No, like, it's just a way of helping people understanding how they can put themselves in a better situation and how they can put their body in a better situation for when these things come and a sickness come that tests your body. So I'm just fed up with the news, like
I am too.
Offering solutions.
I agree with you. Like, and to be honest, I'm really over it. Like, I don't try to really push like the pro-vax shit no more, because I'm not gonna, even for the people that like I care about that don't take, I'm not gonna push. If you don't want to take it, it's on you. I'm not gonna say that, oh, you're just gonna die. Like, that's not gonna happen. You can get it and not have no symptoms and still be fine. But it's no point in me. Like, I just want shit to be open up. But no matter what, I'ma still, like, if I got to get the booster this winter or whatever in the beginning of the year.
The fuck's a booster?
The booster shot, like
another one?
Yeah,
I'm done. Fuck that.
Fam, I get the flu shot every year, so me getting a COVID,
I don't get the flu shot every year.
I get the flu shot.
I kind of like getting the flu.
I don't like getting the flu. I get the flu shot because I don't like getting the flu. I
act like a baby for a little bit.
No, I get the flu and I feel like shit. I be in the bed for a week, feel like I'm gonna fucking die. I'm cool. I'd rather not get the flu. I get the flu shot every year, so I'm gonna get the COVID vaccine as many years as I need to get it, as long as COVID is a thing. It's whatever. I don't care.
Hey, sit in a sauna, people. That shit helps.
That does help.
I sit in the sauna a lot, so I don't really get sick a lot. And when I do get sick, sometimes I would get sick. I would go in the sauna.
That still helps.
The next day, I feel completely better. And I think sauna and steam room really helps. And you come in with like eucalyptics or whatever the case might be. Like, really take care of your body, because your body is a machine. So at the end of the day, like, if you don't fucking take care of the machine, like, it's gonna break down regardless, virus or no virus. So at the end of the day, like, I think we're focusing on the virus a lot, but I think we should focus on our body a lot more.
Right. We should be like, you should be taking vitamins and trying to eat healthy and do stuff to keep yourself healthy.
And sleep too, bro. Because I think
getting sleep, doing stuff that doesn't stress you out as much. Because being stressed out, that also weakens your It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of factors, right?
Weaken your immune system. So yeah, you should do the things that, like, taking vitamins, eating right, working out, daily exercise, getting sleep,
right,
trying to reduce your stress levels. All that shit will help.
Right. There's people out there that get sick and then it's like, oh, I don't understand why. And then, like, you ask them what they did. It's like, oh, I was doing a lot of traveling. I wasn't really sleeping, or I was working a lot, or I was out partying at the same time. I wasn't eating healthy. I wasn't hydrated. A combination of all these things. And then you're like, wow, I don't understand how I get sick. I'm like, well, clearly,
take care of yourself.
Like, if you don't take care of yourself. So, like, that's why, like, the whole mask thing to me is, like, so fucking outdated, because it's like,
that's why we should just open everything up.
That's not a form of healthcare. Like, healthcare. Like, it's not. Like, healthcare is sleeping, hydration, eating healthy, exercising, and all that.
Preserving your mental health.
Right. And if you're a stressed person, that can always lead to being sick.
No, so, like, and that's facts, because I know there's times where, like, I go through times where I'm just doing a lot and I'm overwhelming myself, getting super stressed, and then I end up getting sick. And I'll be like feeling like I'm good, and then the next day I just was so stressed a couple of days before I wake up, and then I feel sick. I might have the flu or something. Right. Or I just don't feel good. That's just why you just got to take care of your body more. That's really all it is.
Yeah. I can't beat that to a pole anymore, because I tell myself that all the time, and I'm actually gonna start. I don't know if this shit's gonna work, but I'm gonna start having to wake myself up at 4:30 or 5:30 every day just to work out in the morning.
It's crazy. I was thinking
work.
that same thing.
Huh?
I was thinking that. Like I recently, like I used to have on my phone because on Apple you could do like the wake up where it tells you when your bedtime.
Did you ever try the sleep arrangement mode where it
alerts me. It tells like minus. It used to be set at 10:30, but I set it at 10 now, so it tells me at 9 o'clock your bedtime's an hour, and then I have a wake up alarm that always. It used to be at 7,
right?
But I changed it to like 6 now. So I've been waking up at 6 the past couple of weeks. Now that I'm used to this, I'm about to push it to 5, so I can start waking up at 5 to go run and go work out in the morning before I go to work.
Because we always see like.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking the same thing.
Because The Rock, like
all famous people wake up.
They all wake up early. They all start their day. They all start working out. And
successful rich people. It don't even have to be the famous ones. The people who live in fucking Brentwood, the people who live in Palos Verdes, Beverly Hills, Redondo
all the
Beach.
Asian people that live to 100.
Motherfuckers wake up at 5. Wake up at 5 every day. Go work out. Then get their day started. That's how you have a productive day.
And sleep early too.
Yeah, now I go to sleep at like 9 or 10 unless I'm streaming or doing or I'm out. I usually go to sleep early.
It's fucking hard because Nicole like wouldn't let me sleep too early because she gets home like a little later than I do.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm gonna have to like cave into that where I have to like sleep early because I do want that 5 a.m. regiment where like I don't want to like wake up and like rush for work like I do now and get into work. Like, I want to wake up and be able to work out and, like, hit the sauna or whatever the case might be. Exactly. And then, I mean, because at the end of the day, like, we see all these, like, successful people and, you know, they all do the same thing. They all have the same schedule and regimen. And then, like, we're broke and, you know, we look at ourselves and sometimes there's people that sleep into 12 and then, you know, sleep into 10, 11. I hate fucking sleeping in. It makes me feel lazy, but I used to do that.
Yeah, you used to do it. I used to tell you, bro. I don't know why you sleeping.
Well, I was bartending and serving, so it was kind of hard. Yeah,
see, you know me. Even like when we was younger, like in middle school and high school, I never was a dude. Like when I would come over, I'd be at your house at like 9 in the morning. Your house would still be. I'm like, nigga, I was up at like 6. Why are you still asleep? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just wasting a day. At this point, we could be up doing some shit right now.
Right, but it's kind of hard when you know, like. My schedule because I never had a 9 to 5, not 9 to 5.
Yes, it's 7. Harder when you're an adult and you got responsibilities.
Right, but now with my job is Monday and I get in at 7, whatever the case might be. So I'm starting to like revert the clock back. Mm-hmm. So, but it's kind of hard because like I think the hardest part is your sleep time. I don't think it's necessarily the wake time because if you sleep early, then you have more energy to actually let yourself wake up. Early.
It's hard. The hardest part is waking up because if you don't get, like you said, if you don't get I mean, we still young. We can kind of.
Like, at what point do you feel, 25, right? We're both 25.
Oh, you are 25. I thought
I'm about to be 25. I'm just 24. Like, how much hours sleep is essential for a 25-year-old? Like,
for most people, it's 8 hours, but I'm still young. I think I can, me personally, I know I can. If I really wanted to, I could push it off at 5. I'd go to sleep at midnight, wake up at 5.
Exactly.
And if I start working out, I'll feel good. Like if I just go to sleep at midnight, wake up at 5, and then go to work, I'm gonna be tired. But if I wake up, work out, eat some breakfast, do something
with
like
a 5-hour run, well, with a 5-hour sleep.
Yeah, if I go to sleep from 12 midnight, wake up at 5 in the morning, and start working out and like doing stuff to get my body right, eating breakfast, eating something that's healthy, working out, like. Putting energy in my body, I'll be cool. But I would rather say like maybe 6.5, 7 hours.
That's what I'm saying. I think I found.
If I can't get 8, I would say 6.5 or 7.
Right. I think I found like the perfect point for me. I think 6.5 gets me enough.
Yes.
Sleep and enough energy. I think 8. 8 puts me in a limbo where I'm like I got enough sleep, so I'm up. But also I feel a little like dazed.
Yeah. If I sleep 8 hours. Then like I'll wake up and I'll feel rested, but at the same time, like it would have to depend on the first thing that I do when I wake up. Like if I wake up and just go to work, or if like I was in school and I wake up and just go to class after sleeping 8 hours, I'm falling asleep in class. I'm letting you know right now.
Right.
There's no way in hell I'm not falling asleep.
Yeah. In class. And then also now that I'm so fucking dependent on coffee, it's not a good thing. I wish I wasn't
I need to tell my girl that you motherfuckers need to stop drinking coffee. The same way that motherfuckers be saying that niggas be addicted to weed, you niggas be addicted to coffee.
I'm not addicted to coffee, but I think I've drank.
That's what addicts say.
No. I haven't been drinking coffee.
You can stop when you want.
Yeah, I
That's
can.
also what addicts say.
I can stop when I want.
That's what addicts say.
What the fuck? I can stop whenever I want.
That's what addicts say when you say that. They get defensive, just like what you said.
But I can stop tomorrow.
Okay, then stop tomorrow. Throw your coffee out right now.
Nah, that's Nicole.
See? Making
Bro,
excuses.
she will kill me.
Okay, throw your coffee out, not hers.
I don't personally own my own coffee.
All right. Now
We share coffee.
I'm gonna FaceTime you every morning and make sure that you don't drink coffee.
Nah, bro.
See, he can't do it.
I'm gonna need my fucking coffee
That's what
now.
addicts say. What'd I just say?
I guess I'm a
It's okay, man. It's not like you addicted to crack or porn or sex. It's just coffee. It's still not good. I mean, still technically not good for you,
don't
but
put
it's
porn in there and sex. Come on, man. Those are good things to be addicted to.
no, it's not. That's how people cheat on their significant others.
If you're addicted to porn,
that's how most dudes cheat. That's how most dudes.
Wouldn't you say porn?
Go look at the statistics.
Stop you from cheating?
No. Most dudes that cheat, most dudes that commit like sexual assault and shit, all those like weird sex crimes, child pornography, all that. Most of these dudes are addicted to porn. Go look at the stats. Porn is not gonna stop you from cheating. Post nut clarity is only works for people who are strong-willed.
Nah, I'm a firm believer in porn actually saves relationships.
If you're not strong-willed, post-nut clarity don't mean shit. You can watch that porn.
Strong-willed.
You can watch that porn, go beat your dick, and still go cheat.
Like, that's not true. After I beat my dick, I'm like, all right, let's go beat my girlfriend. I'm just trying to not nut a lot. That's the thing with me. Like I sometimes
that doesn't help either. Jacking off before sex, like if you jack off an hour before, you're still gonna nut quick, big dog.
No. I'm not trying to prolong my shit. I'm just trying to limit the amount that I produce.
Fam,
I don't want to.
Even in like a little tiny amount, there's still billions of them motherfuckers in there.
I know, but I feel uncomfortable having big loads. Sometimes we don't fuck for like a couple days and then we do it, and then I'm like, oh, that's a big load. That's not good.
That'd be the best part.
Bro,
you gotta clean it up.
No, that's not good. No,
sorry,
I don't.
disgusting.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't like busting big loads. Big loads is a no for me.
No. We're not about to start talking about busting nuts. That's what we're not about to do.
Why not?
No, I don't want to know about what load you bust.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, we're not talking about busting nuts. Whatever. But I know for 4 years straight, I was drinking soy milk.
Okay, see, that's nasty. Okay, man.
You know what soy milk does, right? It reduces
cool.
the amount of sperms that you can produce.
Like Mountain Dew?
Does Mountain Dew do that?
Supposedly.
Maybe I should start fucking drinking Mountain Dew.
That was a myth. I'm joking.
It was a myth? I know soy milk does for sure. That's why once I figured that shit out, I was like, I am drinking filled milk every day.
Dang, so what makes it like increase?
No, it decreases.
No, I'm asking what makes it increase.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I never looked into the study for increasing.
You need to figure that out.
Oh, maybe just don't nut for 5 days and then there it is.
It's impossible. I'm going to watch porn at some point.
All right, then. All right. I'm saying porn is good. Porn is good. If you're in a relationship, porn is all you got other than your girl.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
All right. Next topic. Next topic. Are we done with what we were talking about before?
Yeah.
Okay. Next topic. Last week we saw Drake went on a date. And it got me thinking to something that you want to bring up, which is toxic masculinity and ego, right?
Yeah.
And then also, how do we tie that into like act your wage? Because I feel like that's an issue nowadays.
Oh, hold on, let me find this. I'm glad you said that. Keep talking. I just seen the tweet earlier that put that whole Drake date into perspective.
Okay, with the whole Drake date thing. Okay, so what happened was that, by the way, it was supposed to be private. I'm not sure if he paid the person to do this and actually leaked it, but it looks like it was private. It happened at Dodger Stadium, rented out the entire stadium, had dinner on the side by the third base line, whatever, with a butler, with a kitchen, whatever the case might be. And it got the whole internet world buzzing. It's like a bunch of rich people came out, like saying like, damn, like goat shit, like, you know, I got to step my game up and da-da-da-da, and like, you know, 10,000, I know Justin respectfully, whatever.
Man, that I hate that nigga so much. That
he kind of annoying.
Puss. That nigga be pandering to bitches, bro, that he don't get. That's why the Migos whooped his ass.
By the way, pause. About him, and then we'll go back to about all of Diddy's sons.
That's not Diddy. He's not Diddy's son. Justin LaBoy. He's not Diddy's son. He just has a podcast with Diddy's son, Justin Combs. It's two. They're both named Justin.
Oh,
It's
wait,
Justin
is he the
LeBoy.
one, the football player that for UCLA?
Who did he son?
Yeah, the one of them play for UCLA.
It's King or Justin. No, I don't think either of them play no more.
I know, but they used to.
I think it was Justin. Yeah, the light skinned one. The one
Yeah.
that's on the podcast. And then Justin LeBoy is the other dude on the podcast. He used to play overseas basketball.
Okay, whatever case might be.
But yeah,
I don't think none of
not
it.
Diddy's son, Justin LeBoy.
So they didn't say that. It was just the other.
Justin LeBoy, yeah, not
Okay.
Diddy. It wasn't
Yeah,
Diddy's
but
son.
he been respectfully, whatever case.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, he been talking a lot.
I hate that nigga so much. I don't know why I still follow him.
There's no reason that I don't know how much money he has. I'm not gonna pocket watch, but there's no reason for a date to have a price limit, any sort.
So I couldn't find the tweet, but some chick on Twitter put it in perspective. She's like, Drake makes like fucking his salary is like over 500,000 or something. That date was $10,000.
Salary as in annually?
Oh no. His
he makes
annual,
way more.
No, my fault. Yeah. She said his salary is like 47 mil or something like that. Then something else said something that had to do with 500,000. Then it went to the date. The date was 10,000. 10,000. That date was 10,000. That 10,000.
Wait, pause. That's how much
that date cost?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like $10,000 to buy out Dodger Stadium. It was like 10,000.
That's kind of cheap. I was thinking like maybe
cheap, but
I was like 25 maybe.
But that 10,000 out of like the 47 million or whatever is only like 0.021% or something.
Yeah.
So for some, so here's where the 500,000 comes in. So for someone who's making 500,000 or less, that date is basically a $14 date for them.
Right.
So if you're putting it into perspective, he only spent $14 on that date.
Right.
So people are like, "Oh, you need to step your date game up."
Wait. For people making 500,000 or less, it's only.
Well, obviously, if someone making 500,000, they can
afford
spend a
that
little more. But for someone like in our range, that's basically a $14 date. What Drake did.
Yeah.
So it's like people are like, "Oh, people got to step their game up, nigga." He spent $14. That $10,000 was like pocket change, and that was lunch money. What are y'all talking about?
I think it kind of shook people because it was like the first of its kind. We ain't never really seen anybody rent out a stadium and had a dinner in a stadium.
Well, we ain't never seen him because we ain't never seen a fucking helicopter fly over.
Right. By the way, what the fuck was the helicopter guy doing? Like he's just
Drake
like
looked mad as fuck. He like, what are you?
Yeah, like bro, the whole time I rented out this whole shit. Maybe he should have done it in Staples.
It's more romantic. I'm not trying to have a dinner date. I'd rather have a dinner date at third base sitting on the fucking grass or turf.
Right.
And be sitting on fucking.
He should have did that shit at SoFi.
I'm not mad at him. It's Dodger Stadium. It's historic. It's Dodgers. LA is history. LA Dodgers. SoFi is new.
Yeah, no, that helicopter, bro. What are you doing? Stop cock blocking, man. He for sure copped some money selling that to
That's the one. That's the one thing I feel for like famous people and celebrities. Like you can't when you become famous, you cannot enjoy your privacy.
Yeah.
Like. I think about it. We was hooping yesterday. This nigga Kendrick was at the park we was hooping at.
Right.
And he went there. He was with his security. But I didn't get to see him. I left. I was hurt. But the homies that was there, they was like, yeah, everybody respected him. Nobody was over there recording him. He was there with his security and his cousin. They was just working out, hooping. Everybody left him alone. But a lot of people that are famous don't get that respect. And Kendrick lucky, like he was just at a park hooping.
Right.
If he was anywhere else, someone would have been trying to record him.
Yeah.
Like celebrities don't get that respect, and I hate it because like sometimes they just want to be chilling with their family.
Right.
Now if he take your fucking phone and throw that shit across the fucking street or something, then you're gonna be trying to sue him for assault and trying to get him to pay for your phone.
Yeah, they can't essentially own a mansion that has everything they need, and then even then they will still need to get out in public. So no, I don't understand the ambush. But going back to that, it's like I think this day and age, I think people has gone too far with the flex, and
it's not even the flex. It's the fact that people are just so obsessed with what celebrities are doing and feel like that they have to be trying to keep up or if their significant other, or not even if it comes to that, if you're not doing the same thing as celebrities, they're not successful, or they're not whatever it may be.
You know what it is? It started with the thing where it's like people will repost some shit that celebrity do, and it was like goals, and then your girl did that, and then you're
relationship
like, fuck,
goals.
I gotta get that, and it's like this nice things, and now like you got basic motherfuckers buying Balenciaga because your girl really want that shit, and it's like a hype thing, and then it happened to be on Complex, so like if it's on Complex, all the hype beast people gonna want it. I can't like wait, whoever is dating a girl that is consistently reposting shit from Complex, you must be broke as hell, because Complex posts nothing but pricey shit. All right. And if you are trying to keep up and like, you know, with the gifts, or, you know, treating her like she, like you are a rapper and, you know, you're a celebrity or whatever, and giving her that similar lifestyle, bro, you are going through some rough time,
man, like,
with your pockets.
And see, that's the thing. Like, you can get shit for your girl that's within your means. If your girl can't respect that, then she a gold digger. Because if it was the other way around, and I'm pretty sure any man can vouch, I don't give a fuck if women kill me on this. I won't even use my girl for example, because she buy me expensive shit when she don't have to. Like, I bought my girl sex toys. She bought me AirPods.
Yeah.
The sex toy is like $60. AirPods is like $200.
Right.
So like, my girl buys me expensive shit, but
I buy sex toys though.
That's not my point. But what?
It's a good gift.
No, it is, but
it's a good
gift.
gift.
My point is, women.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly. See, you already know. But but my point is, women, like, when it comes to gifts, men usually for their significant other, they go all out. They buy the most expensive shit.
Right.
And then what do we get for our birthday? A pair of fucking socks, one t-shirt, a fucking birthday card that says how much they love you, or a fucking, or pussy, or head.
Right.
Women don't give gifts. So you can't be picky.
I don't know though. Some women do. No,
not all women.
I just saying,
like, I gave an example. My girl gives me gifts, but I in past relationships, I've been with women that didn't give me gifts, and I spent money and I didn't really get shit in return. So I've seen it firsthand. I've seen other people firsthand. Like, yeah, some women do give gifts, but there's also those women that they just expect that you buy them, like you said, Michael Kors or Balenciaga, and then guess what? You buy them a Michael Kors watch for their birthday, and then you get a fucking G-Shock, which is out of style, for your birthday. Right. So it's like, come on now. Yeah. Like, you want Michael Kors, but you buying your boyfriend a $30 Casio. Right. So it's like, you got to look in the mirror. If you want these gifts, you got to give them back, because a relationship isn't about the expensive gift you could buy. Right. It's about the thought and everything else. To me, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine if the female comes forward and be like, hey, I'm about that extravagant life and I only want expensive things. Because it kind of, it helps me out. Because I can just be like, yo, I'm not that type of guy. If that's what you're looking for, I'm not the dude. I'm pretty fucking stingy with my money. I'm not about to break the bank for you at any fucking moment. And if you at any point you don't want to split the bill, oh, that's an issue. I don't mind like, paying. I'm fine with a forward person. Like, I'm fine paying, there like, forward bills and shit. But wait, hold on. What do you mean split the bill? Like, going out on dates and shit?
Yeah, like,
I don't mind if I have the money.
Like, sometimes I'll pay, but like, if you get mad, like, I know, for example, one of my ex, like, I would pay a lot, and then one time I'd be like, "Hey, you want to split this?" It was an argument. It was a fucking argument.
You stupid ass bitch! I can't afford it. Why the fuck you think I?
Bro, I was just like, oh my god! Like, I just took you on the last 2 fucking dates. Like, you don't want to split this? It's kind of fucking pricey. It's like $160. I'm like, come on now, like, and it was an argument the entire night. And then it kept being an argument on and on throughout the relationship. Once I didn't want to pay for X amount of things, and I'm like, yo, I'm fucking fed up. Like, I just don't want to pay for your shit.
I gotta save my money for myself.
Right? Like, what? Why are you even working? Like, Like, are you working just to save money and have your own money? Like,
Nah,
and now you want
exactly.
me to pay for everything? Because the shit doesn't fucking work that way. And, like, I don't want to be attacking females or anything like this, but I think females are always saying, like, equality and equality and everything of all. But when it comes down to it, it's like we still want the men to take care.
What it comes
Only
is,
some. What
it comes is,
wait, hold on.
you're right.
Because my girl, like, we share things and we split things. That's why it fucking works, because, like, she's about her own money. And like we're in this together equally,
Exactly.
not, go ahead.
No, that's how me and my girls too. But it's the thing is, because some women, they wanna have the new type of generation of couples where the women can be themselves and be independent, but then still have the man take care of them at the same time. And that's not how it works. You have to pick one.
Right.
Sorry, you have to pick one. I mean, yeah, because it's men. You have to pick one because it's men. No matter what, if we got it and you're our girl, our fiance, our wife, whatever the fuck it may be, we're still gonna take care of you if we got it. But you can't just.
It's like an unspoken like rule. Like if we got it, we got it. Like you don't need to ask or pressure it.
Yeah, if we got it, we got it. But if we ask you for a little help, the least we want is that help. Like you can't just come on, man. Like you can't just be expecting. If I'm short and I ask my girl, I'm short. You want to split this bill? Or no, I'll use a better example. Sometimes me and my girl go on dates, or she'll ask me, like, you want to go do something? I'll be like, nah, I'm broke. We could go next week or something. Like, when I have money. She's like, I ain't asked if you have money. Like, I'll pay for it. That's not the point. Right. But a lot of women don't think that way. They'll be like, well, if you can't pay, then I guess we're not going on dates. You broke bum ass nigga, bitch.
Bro, it was a rough. No, bro. If you ever went through a Tinder thing, and like it took me a lot, but I went through a little Tinder phase, man. I spent so much money. There was like 3 girls straight where none of them ever wanted to pay for shit. Even on the 3rd date. I'm like, oh my God, I am paying for every fucking thing. And like, I'm like going broke. I had to cut it. I was like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this shit. Like, and then it's just like the demand is fucking crazy. Like I have my ex saying, hey, like, you gonna buy me BBL? I'm like, what? I'm gonna buy you a BBL? Jesus fucking Christ, that's a big ask.
A BBL?
Bro, you know how much a BBL costs?
Bitch, you better suck my meat whenever I
Bro, I pay for half.
Whenever I want to fuck.
And then she took my money and left.
Whenever I want to fuck. You pay.
Bro, I paid for like, it was 3,000, yeah.
Oh, that's not even a good deal.
Yeah. No, it was across the border.
Oh, she went to Mexico then.
But yeah, I paid for it. I thought you were gonna pay me back, and then she played me.
Nah, if I pay for BBL,
but I deserved it. I was dumb.
If I pay for a BBL, you better give me pussy whenever I want. Or I'm gonna take a needle and poke you in the ass with it and let that shit deflate.
Yeah. No, man. Like as a guy, like. And I've been through it, so that's why I'm so tough and I'm such a dick now on money, and I'm so frugal. Because before as a dude, you're so pressured to feel like you have to pay for so many things,
exactly.
And like that's why like when we end up finding like women who are like capable of like splitting the bill or like paying for themselves, like that shit's attractive, like. It's a
like,
little
damn,
shot.
You got your own money.
Yeah,
oh
like
God, take my pants off.
it's fucking like it's a nice thing when she
that should
like
be
when you get
good.
a girl and it's like the second day it's like, oh no, it's okay, like I got you this one. It's like, oh dope, because like I don't want to put that on every woman here. Like I'm not saying every woman is the same, but essentially
but
like
out there.
Essentially for a man to go through the dating scene, I'm gonna say 80% of the time the woman wants to pay for nothing. Zero.
Exactly. And that was the crazy thing. Like with me and my girl, I think maybe our second date, because I don't think I was even working at the time.
Right.
So I think when we first started talking, my broke ass, she was like, you want to go out and do something? Like, I'm not working. I'm broke.
Right.
She's like, it's all good. I'll pay for it. I was like, you sure? Like, yeah. And like, I remember like when we first started dating, I would tell my mom, she was like, how do y'all be going on dates and you don't got a job right now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, she paid for it. She's like, damn, you got someone that pay for it. She's like,
right, it's unheard of.
She's like, you lucky. You better keep that one because there's not a lot of women that'll pay for a man on a date.
Which is over time, it kind of create this society of men that feels the need to have to flex everything. Like I have to show everything off, especially on social media. I have to show you all this. Like if one time where I'm constantly flashing dollar bills, I'm flashing $100 bills, new things, new shoes, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the guy who would like take pictures of my watch, whatever the case might be. I'm over that shit. Like I don't need to prove any fucking thing. Like my credit score is higher than the nigga.
Oh, we gotta edit that out.
That it's higher than motherfucker who's flexing on IG. Like
He said, It's too late. You said it now.
Like I'm just sitting back. I'm like, yo, you flexing so hard, but like we know you ain't got the money. Like there's no need to do all this shit. And then the rappers don't help because the rappers out here with diamond chains and all that.
Money
So you got
phones and all
broke
that
motherfuckers out here thinking that in order to get girls, they need to be flexing. They need to be acting out of their wage. I'm just like, that's just pathetic. Like if you can't act your wage and you acting out of wage, it's going like that credit card just gonna run up.
Exactly. You're going to end up with bad credit.
And then the girl's not going to be with you because at the end of the day, she going to find out you broke.
Exactly.
Like, girls ain't fucking dumb. They going to know when you got money and they going to know when you don't.
Yeah, you can't lie to women. Like,
right.
You broke, man, just say you broke.
Bro, there's a term gold digging for a reason. They are good with money.
I'd rather be honest because if I'm broke and I tell you as a woman that's trying to talk to me that I'm broke, and you don't fuck with me, then I'll probably dodge the bullet because I wasn't going to spend that much money on your ass. Anyways, like we would have to be in a committed relationship for me to even think about. I'm not wasting my money on no chick that I'm trying to date.
Right.
Especially if I know that you going to either not fuck with me anyways or whatever it may be. I'm not going to waste my time.
Exactly.
I could spend that money on something else for me.
And when it comes to women, bro, there's one thing that they know very well is money.
Yes.
They are very good with money. They're very good at spending money.
They're very good at saving it. And all that. Now, women are good at saving money.
I'm not gonna say all women. I know. My experience, it's 50-50.
Not even just like women that I've talked to, like intimate, like just even like women that I'm friends with. Just I've yet to meet a woman that doesn't know how to manage their money good.
Oh, I met plenty.
Even the ones that I know that fucking spend their money on fucking backwoods and shit.
Right.
Still manage way better than I do.
I don't know.
Way better.
I'm real analytical about my money, so I would think like in the situation I'm like I'm probably better at managing the money. But women are better at like analyzing their money or money in general. They're good at analyzing their own money, and they're sure as hell good at analyzing your money. So if you broke, they will be able to find out within the first 10 minutes that you were broke. So men who lie about their financial...
So you can't lie about it.
Like, oh my God.
You cannot lie about it.
Like, you know what? I think some men think just because I'm wearing Nikes and Jordans and wearing fly shit, I can get away with the fact that like maybe I ain't got a nice job and I ain't making much money or something. It's like, bro, they know.
Nah, they could tell.
And like another thing is like, I guess I'm nothing against like Nikes and all that, but like you can wear nice things because everybody should, buy nice clothes or whatever.
Money, even whether you save it or not, if you earn the money, you should be able to spend your money.
I'm just talking about the guy who like know they don't got it, but like but act like they got it. As not because we know some dude who act like they got it, and we're like, no, you don't got it. Like at least like me and you would be like, nah, we broke. Like we ain't got money like that. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. You see me, I got some Grinches, I got Dunks, but I'm still broke. I'm still broke.
You know what though? That's the best policy though. I don't understand why you
can have nice shit and still be broke, but you got to be able to.
Right.
I mean, I'm broke, like, but I still make sure I pay my rent, make sure I pay my phone bill. Like I still make sure.
Yeah.
I have the money.
You're financially stable. No, financially responsible.
Yeah.
With your money.
Yeah, I won't say stable, but yeah, I'm responsible with my money. Like I make sure I try to have my money on time. Like, I mean, we young. Like we gonna obviously have times where we're late on shit. That just happens when you're young. But for the most part, yeah, I try to make sure all my bills are on time. I'm trying not to pay shit late. Like, But I know niggas out there that'll spend their rent or spend their cell phone bill on some fucking shoes and then be without a phone and be wondering
asking
why.
their parents and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't understand like with the culture nowadays. Like, I'm like going the opposite. I think like it's very unattractive to flex how rich you are or the persona that you give out that you got money, rather than like if you do got money, why don't you act like an Adam Sandler and not like, you know, out here flaunting like you got money? Because like it's like it's actually like, let's say you in the dating scene, right, and you got money, right? Like it's actually better that you just act like a normal guy and then suddenly the girl find out, oh my god, he's like fucking wealthy. Like I didn't even know. Rather than like you looking like, oh yeah, like I'm flaunting everything, and then like, you know, you don't have the bank.
Well, you gotta think about it. You have to.
IG didn't help at all.
Not that. Well, yeah, too. But in this era, you have to like somehow peacock it a little, so you can get women to look at you.
Yeah, but
you can't just bum it. You can't
but
just
no, I'm not saying bum it. I'm not saying bump it. There's a difference between bumming it and then like dudes who are like not rappers but are on their stories like they're rappers.
Okay, I get what you.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put one of my friends under the bus, but I'm gonna put one of my friend under the bus. We know. I'm gonna say it to his face when I see him too, because I do be selling him to. Yeah, you know, he out here acting like he out here acting like he making hundreds. Like, calm down. You know, stock market is red. If you're listening to this, you know who you are.
Listen,
you know,
I almost said his name, but he gonna fuck you up.
No, he not gonna fuck me up because he know his
really try.
He know his bank account. All right, you know. If you ain't got no 6 zeros, like let's not act like we got 6 zeros here. All right, if we ain't got no 6 0, let's be humble. All right,
that's true.
You know, this ain't the fight game. Yeah, in life, you gotta be humble.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with like having fun. Like if you make good money, you can have fun with it, man. Go ahead and have fun, but don't flex something that you're not.
Right, because then your girl will make you pay for shit that you don't want to.
Oh, see, now you just being extra at this point. This
I'm sorry. I'm just a stingy motherfucker.
This man just being extra.
I don't even know how like I was good in the dating scene. Like the last 3 years. Well, I haven't been dating. I've been with the same girl, but before that, I was like stingy. A little bit before that, I was like so fucking stingy to the point where I was like, I don't want to go on the date. It's fine. Do you want to? Like, I'm gonna ask. Like, we can split this, right? Like, I'm not. Like, hey, I just want to pay for half, and then the server comes, I'll be like, can we split this? And I know I'm not, nope. After the BBL, I'm like, no bitches ever gonna take money from me.
See, when I was single, it was easy, because when you smoke, all you gotta do is ask girls that smoke.
Yeah, I don't smoke, so like, I'm out on like expensive restaurants and shit. So I'm like, no, let's split the bill.
Fam, have I even took?
And I didn't even.
I've never been to an expensive restaurant a day. I think maybe with my girl. I think one day for her, was it her birthday or anniversary?
Oh, my version of expensive restaurant is Lazy Dog.
Now we went to some Mexican restaurant in Manhattan Beach, and that shit was like fucking $70 in total, and that was expensive to me. And that's probably
because what you get? Let's say you get 2 glasses of wine each. That's damn near $50 there.
No, we didn't even have alcohol. That was just $60-$70 was just the meal.
Yeah, that's how much cheesecake food will be, and cheesecake is not like fancy, but it's it's a little up the little ranking a little bit.
That's why I thank God that my girl's vegetarian.
Oh, she ain't gonna be ordering steaks, lobsters, crabs out here.
None of that bullshit that all these bitches be ordering now. I don't gotta worry about none of that.
Yeah, I'm good. My girl analyze money like way more than me. So I don't have to think about overspending or anything like that. Because if it gets to that point, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna start thinking all the worst.
And these bitches now be like in crab legs and shit. Like if I was single and we was going on a date, there's no way I'm having sex with you after you eat crab legs. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with crab legs? What about shrimp? Like boiling crab?
Certain things that you eat,
they just
throw off your pH balance. That's why. For women.
Damn, you care about that?
Yes.
Nah, she can eat crab, lobster, anything. I'm good. Sushi, let's go.
I'm trying to go down and smell like a tuna market.
Bro, sometimes you just gotta cover your nose a little bit, you know. Like you diving, just go down.
No, I'm not. But I'm in a
Bro,
relationship.
or
It's a
you
good thing
just
I'm in a
gotta work
relationship.
through the process. You don't think your dick sometimes smells like piss? Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh? Do you go wash your dick off every time? I bet you don't.
No, yes, I do. Nah, me and my
Bro.
Okay, me and my girl
Oh, mama,
specifically.
you wash every time.
Well, you gotta think about it. Me and my
In the
girl.
morning when you just roll over and your dick just pop like this on the side. Hey, give me a kiss. Did you? Yeah. See, I'm telling you.
No,
Bro,
but
you
see,
out here acting like
no, but see, me and my girl, like, if we're gonna have sex, we try to like, no matter, like, for example, if that's not gonna happen tonight, but if I was gonna go home and me and my girl were gonna have sex, I'm gonna hop in the shower before, like, I've been out all day, it's hot, I've been sweating, I know my nuts smell like sweat right now. I'm not just gonna go balls deep just off the sweaty meat.
No, bro, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying there's moments where it's inconvenient for the shower.
Well, I shower at night usually, so I would hope that when I wake up in the morning, my dick don't smell too bad.
I know, but what if you just fucking pee and then now you walking back in, or you peed in the night? Whatever the case might be, one piss after that,
I have a kid, so I'll just take a baby wipe my dick off, so it won't smell like or taste like piss.
Bro, you just dodging it. I know damn well there's plenty of times where you did not shower and wash your dick before sex or head.
I got that.
So you can't expect the girl to be up on date with all that shit either.
No, I'm not, you know, like a fucking perfectionist. I'm not expecting the girl to be a perfectionist either, but I'm picking. Like, I will turn me off if it has a little twinge.
Oh no, sometimes if there is no smell, I'm like, this is different. They gotta have a little squiffle. Ain't nothing wrong with a little squiffle.
Hey, what's wrong with you? What?
Bro, I don't care. It's my girl pussy. I know it's good. I know it's, I know it's clean. Like, we get doctor check. As long as there is no disease or anything like that, which there isn't. So there's no. I'm not afraid.
I'm not saying that, but don't say a little swiffle. What's wrong with you? A little swiffle? A sniffle? What the fuck did you just say to me?
No, I'm not saying it like it stinks or anything like that. No, but I'm just saying that, like, say that. If it doesn't have to be fresh out the shower in order for me to go down.
Okay, obviously. Okay, wait.
Like, I will eat it in the morning without showering.
See, I don't know about that.
I will eat it with off balance of an off pH balance. Is what I'm saying. Let's put it in terms here.
I can't. I'm probably lying. So let me not say that.
Bro, I'm Asian. We put fish sauce in everything. I will eat everything. You guys have some high standards out here.
I have high
and
standards.
It's not rhetorical. It's not vice versa either. Because I know you don't think about the girl. You just want your head.
Nah. Well, my girl not gonna give me head if it smells musty down there. She's gonna be like, "Can you go?"
So you telling me there has not been a day where y'all been out? You haven't had access to shower, but you just horny. You just want to do it.
We stopped having car sex once we moved in together. So we don't
okay,
really
but before that, you was fucking in the car. You weren't showering before that.
But we wasn't eating each other out or giving each other head. We were just.
Oh, y'all just go straight to sex? What the fuck? Y'all don't even do the role play?
How much you gonna? I'm not about to get down under the fucking thing in the car.
If you gonna do
my fingers or something.
I mean, if you gonna get a handy, might as well you do the whole thing. How you gonna start off with a handy and go straight to sex? Like, if you gonna start with a handy, then you gotta go with a blowy.
You think I'm just going in there dry or something?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
No, I'm not trying to be graphic, but obviously we're not giving each other head. We're still doing other things to.
Why not? Going. I'm saying if you're gonna get to the point where handy is involved, might as well just give head.
Nah, I'm good.
Look, this is my issue. Why are men so picky when it comes to giving head? We are not picky when it comes to receiving head.
I get my girl head all the time if she asks.
I know, but okay, what's your limit? How long were you willing to go before you say, I'm done?
I go all day.
Oh, okay, cool. I know some men that will be like, nah, like 5 minutes. I'll be like, bro, I was down there for like damn near 15.
Nah, I'll go for 40.
Yeah.
I would hope that it don't take 40, but I'll go for 40 if I have to.
Sometimes it do take that long.
If it's
Women do take a long time to come.
If it's my girl, then I don't care. I'll eat.
Yeah.
She can run a mile. I'll probably
One
eat
of
her
these
out.
days, I'm a little afraid I might fall asleep while eating.
Yeah, you're weird.
Sometimes I'll be sleeping early. You know, we having late sex. I'm gonna go on it.
If it's my
That'd be embarrassing.
If it's my girl, I don't care. I'll take as long as I need to.
Yeah.
So that's different.
All right, man. It's an hour now. I think we're good on it. It went off the rail at the end a little bit.
I don't know what we completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that one part out. Well,
that's not good.
I might just leave it in there. I really don't care. I really don't care. But anyways, that's it for Can't Tell Me Nothing podcast. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and then we'll see you next weekend. If my mouth isn't so fucking swollen from both of the teeth, because I'm pulling both out.
Pause.
My wisdom teeth swollen. Because usually after
don't
you
say that. Don't say your mouth is gonna be swollen
from eating pussy.
No,
that's
not your mouth gets swollen.
How will my mouth get swollen?
It's in the podcast.
I mean, if I get socked in the face, maybe that's the reason why.
It just came out wrong. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, it's just the wisdom teeth. But I noticed when people get their wisdom teeth, like their jaw's all swollen.
Yeah, because of the inflammation.
Right. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that shit to swell down. And
that usually takes like at least 6 days. So it just depends on how you feel.
Right.
Or it depends on how bad it is.
We might take a week off. I don't know yet.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll keep y'all updated.
All right. We out.